Yes, 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 yes. WHBC 8:30 a.m. Hey Marie,
Hi.
how are you, honey?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's
No
good to be here.
problem. You are as beautiful as we all imagine.
Oh, thank you.
You are. Go ahead and let everybody know why you're in DC.
Well, I'm in DC, just doing a bunch of promo. My new album's coming out November 3rd.
Okay.
In Love and War. You guys probably already heard Why Are You?
Exactly.
My single with Lil Wayne, Heard 'Em All. As well as my single with Trey Songz, Pretty Round.
Love it. We cannot wait to get into that one.
Thank you.
We absolutely love it. Just a quick question, really, or should I say a statement? Welcome back to DC because you graduated from Georgetown, correct?
Yes. And I actually took a couple classes out here as well.
Okay, consortium.
Yes, consortium. That's the beauty of the consortium.
Exactly. Kareem, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? I was wondering, since you went to Georgetown, did you ever attend any Howard University homecomings during your undergrad years?
I did, go to like 2 homecomings, but I can't remember. I don't think I saw any performances or anything like that. But I did come to a couple of them. Yeah, because everybody comes.
Nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide for the homecoming.
So is it? I mean, to be a Marie now, and you're at a homecoming, and everybody's here to see you. How does that feel?
That's weird.
Is it?
Kinda. It's kind of weird. But they're not here to see me this time, because I'm not performing or anything. I'm just kind of rolling.
Girl, you see this studio.
But it's really awesome, and I love the flavor of everybody. When I was walking through the yard, it's just it's so much energy out
Exactly.
there. I believe there's some performances about to happen.
There
in
are.
an hour or so.
Yeah, big names.
It's just great.
Exactly. You guys make sure you get up there to Yard Fest because, like she said, it's definitely going to be crazy.
Question.
Yes.
Do you guys have classes during this?
Yes.
Someone said they were going to class, and I was like, going to class? This performance is about to go down in an hour. What?
I'm a graduate student. Undergrad?
I'm a graduate
You're a graduate
student,
student?
too,
Okay.
yeah.
You're
I'm
undergrad.
Yeah.
So there's still classes all day?
Yeah, a lot of teachers didn't cancel classes. I know some teachers that actually gave exams today. Just because there was,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose.
Yeah, I had an 8 o'clock class, but other than that, that's one class on Friday, so it didn't really conflict with anything in my schedule today. So I was happy about that.
That's cool. I liked having classes. I kind of missed that, the whole
The structure,
the structure,
yeah.
the notebook, and then going. It's funny because in high school, you gotta get up at 6 and show up at school for 7. That's crazy early. And then when you get to college, you might even if you schedule
Exactly.
11:15, that 11:15 starts to feel really early by the second semester.
Man, 12 o'clock seemed early today. It's homecoming week. What can you say?
Exactly.
Do you want to go ahead? We'll get into Why Are You? And then we'll save the best for last.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let's do
Great,
that.
great. Everybody, this is, you all know this. Hey, Marie, why are you?
Yeah.
Yes, we're back. WHBC, 8:30 a.m. Hey, Marie is in the building. It's homecoming 2009. Woo! Georgetown graduate, DC. Pretty much, we'll say hometown, when you go to undergrad somewhere. But just to kind of remind people and give people an idea of your beginnings and how you got to where you are now, let's kind of talk about that. And my lovely co-host here, introduce yourself and let everybody know.
It's your girl Jen X McCurry, straight out of London Town, UK, Europe. What's up? I'm chilling with Amerie. So what I want to find out from you, obviously, I know you're a military kid and you toured around, but DC's kind of your hometown. How do you feel about the state of go-go music right now? Because people are saying it's kind of coming off, or it hasn't got that strong foundation it used to have, and you're obviously a big go-go lover. So,
but
how do
honestly
you feel
speaking,
about
I
it?
haven't been out of DC. I haven't been here for a couple of years.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't really known that people have been feeling that way. What I can say is that I don't think go-go music is ever going to go anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it's ever going to go anywhere. It's just a staple. It's just such a distinctive sound. And the one thing about go-go music, even when it was incorporated in one thing, it never became a trend, the thing to do that everyone was doing. I definitely heard the influences and other people's things, but it wasn't it was a huge trend, so it got old.
Right.
And that kind of, I think, can save something from not being timeless.
It's that authenticity about it.
That
isn't it?
authenticity
Yeah.
and not being the thing of the moment.
Yeah.
It's more of a staple. It's more of a core thing. So I
Definitely.
don't think it'll ever really go anywhere.
Okay. Another question I wanted to get into also is, I know for your like myself, your original fan since All I Have, it was you. It was Rich Harrison. I was in London. I was in what we call secondary school, and that album took me through secondary school.
Wow.
And it's a thing of, how, like, are you ever going to, is that collaboration, like, solely with Rich, ever going to come together again? Or?
I mean, I think we tried to this time around for this album. You know, we weren't able to, but I think the next one, I think it might be a possibility for the next project, which I think would be really cool.
Exactly.
Because, you know, we've kind of like gotten into different flavors of our own, and we've kind of evolved, of course, as all artists do. So I think it'd be really interesting to see like what we can come up with.
Come up with,
Side note, I feel like I'm in the UK right now. So
she has it
there a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I go there a lot. I feel like that's where I am. So
That's
it's like
crazy.
being in DC and London at the same time.
Exactly. I know. I love her accent. We were over here going over questions, and I was like, yeah, that's great. That is absolutely great.
You ask it.
Exactly. We threw her under the bus. Jumping back to authenticity real fast. You're single, Pretty Brown.
Yes.
I love it. Trey Songz, big person to collab with at this point.
Trey is great. You know, it's funny because when we did the record together, he didn't have all this stuff happening. I mean,
Okay.
you know, I already knew about Trey already because actually my manager, Len Nicholson,
Okay.
used to work with him as well. So he's always like spoke so well of Trey. And
Uh-huh.
I've heard Trey stuff before. I thought it was great, but also just knowing like how great of an artist he is, I guess
Right.
before a lot of other people are like discovering it on a massive scale. So it was really just great. You know, to do it, and I think, you know, his female fans were really happy because they were just, they just love to hear more and more of Trey.
Exactly. And that's funny you say that because we don't, you know, as listeners, we don't know the behind the scenes that you guys worked on the song a long time ago. So how was it, you know, kind of working with Trey in the studio?
It was good because unlike a lot of songs, unlike, you know, most things, we actually were in the studio together.
Okay.
Most of the time you're not there together.
You recorded everything.
Well, I recorded my part beforehand already.
Okay, right.
And then Trey recorded his part when we were together in Atlanta. Then he put his part in. And then after he put his in, I added my extra sprinkles to play off of his ad-libs. You know, because you don't want to just do it.
Yeah.
And
Then it seems so,
You wanna,
I want to make it seem like a unit.
Exactly. Even after I did it already, then I went back and just added more after his part so it could be a complete.
Can we get a yep out of you?
Yeah. I don't do it like how he does it though.
Okay. And real quick, since this is, you know, you're covering a song, it's a sample from Mint Condition. Did you feel pressured? Because that's an old time favorite to go above and beyond.
Not a huge. It's not the same pressure as a complete cover.
Okay.
Because that's when you're like redoing a record.
Okay.
Everything's already there already.
Right.
The lyrics are all the same. The melody. For this one was more the sample and then lifting some of the some parts of the, I guess it was the verses, because actually people always think pretty brown eyes,
Exactly.
you know, I see you know, but you keep telling, you know, just the truth and everything. So I'm like, that's not actually the hook, because the hook was quit breaking my heart,
Right.
breaking my heart.
Exactly.
Everyone forgets that.
We do.
I did too. And then I was just like, wow, but that's the memorable part everyone loves.
Exactly.
So I put that in the record because it's just such an awesome melody, and there's just such a great group.
Right.
Everybody's favorite song. That was one of everybody's favorite songs.
I'm telling you, it's an old time favorite. How about you introduce it for us?
All right, you guys. Here's my latest off of my new album, In Love and War, in stores November 3rd. You pre-order it on Amazon.com. Pretty Brown featuring Trey Songz.